Let's get it.
Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude has been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rourke. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The inside give. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Knocked down for the tackle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I think
Play, go play, boy.
important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. This BYU offense set up with another 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Complete. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Quarterback making checks. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Now adjusting. Throwing on the run. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, BYU.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
second down. Throws to the back. Got his man on the right. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a
Played
top 10
fake
defense
Jared
in college
Goff.
football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Complete to the left. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They think they can create space here with a run to the right.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this team.
Hauls it in down the sideline. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks the tackle. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds the tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
And the field goal unit is on the field. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He'll pull it down. There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense defense is on its heels.
He's so good, bro.
Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the right. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The give to the back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Timeout, Arkansas. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's open on the right. He's loose. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
can't play with the man.
Touchdown, Cougar.
Deep
They
control.
are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week
Fucking
8
play,
showdown.
boy.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a
Start
pretty
with 2-0.
significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. BYU will try to put it deep to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You just sense that frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming.
You can go for you down by 10.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lets it fly. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They'll move the wide receiver. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the hit. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to surge it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Third and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but this offensive line just not getting the job done. They need more push.
Here comes the field goal unit. Good right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll try the left side. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's complete on the right side. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands.
Turning on the Jets.
Tackle. Ooh, you get a move, my boy.
A score on the final play of the third period, and
Ain't your fault now. I know.
We reached
Mama,
the break. BYU
he's
is on
cooked
top.
it with a
And
name
as we
like
switch hands
Mama.
on the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. sends him back in motion. Here comes the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Rushes on him.
Let me pick it up.
Almost
Come on now.
off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right now.
Touchdown!
Good throw, bro. Good throw, bro.
From the red zone for the score.
Great throw, man.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Rourke. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Here's first.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm, and I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires left. He makes a catch.
My God.
Oh, he's got some space. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. Hauls it in.
Like 3rd and 1.
And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Off play action. Under fire. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the wideout.
Good defense.
Find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The give, and tick, 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 tick. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's the handoff.
Stay in bounds.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 for the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Right back to the well.
Good
He had
tackle.
all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Reels it in down the left side. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, BYU! Grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game. They've been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Shit,
We
man.
sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all